I cannot hear him. Oh, yeah.
I'll continue.
Today is a hot one.
We need
But
26. Where?
no rain. So I will take it.
Music. Sweet.
What he says.
People. Sure. Back to Owen. Then. You're back.
I am. Hello, my friends. And welcome to another edition of Communicating with the Entities here at a local cemetery. I'm your host, John Santa from New York. And we're going to clean some headstones today.
Officer specialized.
Wow.
Stay up at the fit.
Revolting. Punish.
Eat friends. I would.
Wicca.
Woo.
Child.
Yeah, I think it is a child's grave. Not too sure, though. We'll find out.
Mirror.
Other interest.
True.
Yeah.
Your message. Or what? It's inside. Got it? That's one. Straight.
It's getting there.
That
Electric.
It's getting there. All the little bugs are evacuating.
not
Yes.
even close.
not like that spirit said my name. Hello. Hard to hear over the scrubbing.
Sin.
No energy.
Last hour.
Can you see me?
Is it the I think
Keep recording.
That's wonder.
been very
Traitor.
Woo.
the issues on it.
Not even close.
Forgot what it's like to do this in 90-degree weather.
Optionally.
Holy shit.
You want to
I am not used to it.
Revolting.
It is revolting. I agree.
Operation.
I agree.
a nuclear
You're back.
I am. Back to clean some headstones.
that I think
Church.
Alcohol.
Lated loafer.
Had a little bit of that last night.
Very
sir.
soon.
it's common. Into the
Church.
easily between
Also earlier.
the cup.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You are very,
To the
very welcome.
What's my
Spirit that said thank you. What is your name? I'd love to know who's speaking right now.
Up here.
Up here.
Slow. Liar.
getting in
Is this a child's grave? I think it is.
Fault.
I can see the. I can see
weak.
the little Eddie Little Eddie.
Watch you clean.
You're watching me clean? How's it coming out, Spirit?
Duplicating. Chains.
Does it meet your expectations?
Reasons.
It's not done yet.
It's a depth.
Yeah, as I say.
Can you see me?
No, I can't.
Days and
Fortunately, I can't.
DJ Cat.
What's my name?
It's a good question, Spirit.
I'm aware.
You're aware?
Talk with me.
I'd love to talk to you, Spirit. What's your name?
I'm from here.
You're from here? Are you buried here?
Clowning, please.
it's confusing.
It definitely says Little Eddie.
What do you want?
Well,
Iran.
The rest of it's very hard to read that.
The right of the.
The writing, yeah. Very hard to read. Maybe when it dries.
Bye.
You made
That's what I'm thinking.
God.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, good. The ban.
I want one.
One person. Goes.
They have no.
Press on.
Married.
Art.
Very much.
The grooming.
Let's go get some fresh water. At least that very well.
Not very. My baby.
I wash you clean.
I'm aware.
I'm in front of you.
Criminal.
Start.
Pulled.
Let me show you.
Mirror.
I live here.
Not very. Not even close.
All right. Let's see if I need to give this another hit or if it's good to go. Oh. Woo.
Heart attack.
Almost. Children. Almost.
Very soon.
Very soon. Maybe. Yo, what up, perfectly? Yo, Lindsay, you play it for real. Thank you, Robin. Huge difference, hasn't even dried yet, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah? Yeah, Amy? Woo. Yeah, spirits are talking up today. Yo, Mario, what's poppin'? Yo, Warrior, true player for real.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Dude, it's so hot out here. It's great. I'll take it over that rain. That rain's been messing us up for days. I'll take it. I'll take it and I embrace it. That's why I'm out here cleaning headstones.
Talk to me.
I'll talk to you, Spirit. What's your name?
I said no.
Yo, Twisted, you play it for real. Ah, yes. Appreciate you making me feel like shit about the rain, G. Really appreciate it, you know? Maybe one day I'll control the weather. Jackie, you play it for real. Sub, you play it for real. Judy, you play it for real.
Not necessarily.
Dude, it's so time for the rain to go away, yo. So time.
Incorrect.
What's up, James?
Inmate.
Inmate. Yeah, it's humid here today, too. Yo, Heather, you play it for real. Angels, you play it for real.
Which?
You're welcome. You're welcome, Carm. Becky, you play it for real. Oh, yeah, James, they thank me here and there. It depends. It depends, you know. Oh, I've been doing this for a while. Yeah, good old TikTok. Just gonna keep doing that. Oh, man. Only 30K likes. Oh, guys. Dude, Day Crew. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Bad boy should play it for real. Sid should play it for real. Yeesh. That ain't good. Oh, wait. Nope. It's not good. What up, timekeeper?
Not exactly.
We Deborah. Yo, Lizzie, you play it for real. What made me choose little Eddie today? Just saw the grave and started cleaning. That's it. No rhyme or reason. What's up, Panda? What's up, Brian?
Backward.
Yo, Deborah, you play it for real.
You're right.
You know? I'm wondering, guys, you guys think it's worth I keep doing these day sessions? I don't know, lately they've just been so
Deep.
blah. You know? You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, Tina, I'm happy to be outside. Yo, Zaza, you play it for real. You know?
I'm from here.
Your Gracie, you play it for real. Yeah, but they've been, unfortunately, just not good lately. You know?
Examine.
Do I respond to comments? Of course I do when I can see them. It's hard to see on YouTube, yo. Yo, bad boy with the rainbow mini star. Yeah, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Yeah, the chat on the YTs during the day is near impossible to see, even blown up. It's this very thin white font that blends in with everything. You know?
Heart attack.
I don't know, yo. I just feel bad for the night crew. They're constantly carrying us. You know? Yeah, I gotta
Not
weigh the pro.
very.
They're constantly carrying us. You know? And last night they were struggling. I don't know. Maybe I just get in my head and I think too much about it. Who knows? Who knows? Well, we'll see. You know, I'll test it out the next couple weeks. See how the day crew performs, and if it's just not going well, then it ain't going well.
People.
You know. And maybe I'll tack on
Interesting.
an extra hour to the night and call it a day.
Familiar.
Sing.
Simply to play it for real. Number 648. I do have permission to clean headstones at night here, so I do have my lights. Oh, wait. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not just about commission and making money, though. Like, you get done busting your ass cleaning a headstone, you look and there's like 30K taps.
Resulting.
And it's like, whoa. Okay, do people not care anymore? So, it's more along those lines, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, it's early in the live. Mirror. I just look at these things. I pay attention to these things. You know what I'm saying? I know, these metrics allow me to know what's working and what's not working, what you guys enjoy, what you don't enjoy. Everyone can say they enjoy it till they're blue in the face, but if the numbers don't show it, the numbers don't show it. Boy, it's hot out here.
I'm in front of you.
I fucking love it. I'll take this every day if the rain stays away. You're in front of me. What's your name, Spirit?
Pulled.
Inmate.
Dark.
It's 90 degrees today. They said it'll get up to like 95. Might already be there. Oh, do I need to hit this again? It's hard to read. Let it dry a little bit more. You can tell there's been some vine damage. Definitely had some vine damage. This style grave was patented in July of 1860 something.
Devil.
Yo, Melt, you playing for real. Yo, what up, cat?
Keys.
I want
Keys.
one.
It's got some serious vine damage to it. At one point in time, something grew right across the face of this. How old?
Later.
I am going to take a stab and say 5 months. But I could be wrong. It's still drying, and I might need to hit this again. Might need to hit it again.
Succeed.
Ooh-wee. Succeed is right.
Finish.
That's what to follow. Yeah, a lot. Listen, that algorithm's down in the dumps. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't get a notification. It's a lot of things going on, just making me feel like this is on such a downward spiral. It's not even funny, you know. It's quite crazy. Can't help the way you feel though. And it sucks that you guys don't even get notified. At least the breeze feels nice. Your love's true player for real. Number 649.
Have we met?
Local cemetery cat.
I'm from here.
You're from here? What's up, Speedy? What's up, Chris? Speedy, true player for real. So far, no rain. I don't think it's supposed to rain at all today. But the Vox phone overheated and shut off. Come on now. Ah, there we go. Yeah, all this whole week for me is all 90s. So.
Not necessarily.
I'm hearing some spirits. Yo, Lori, true player for real.
Let me show you.
Brandy with the follow. Welcome, welcome. What are you going to show me, spirit?
In 9-1.
Oh, wow, look at that. There's mad writing at the bottom of that headstone. It's like a Bible passage or something. Wow. We might hit this again. We might hit this again.
Jonathan.
Who's Jonathan?
Second.
Yo, Denise, true player for real. Spirits, do you feel we should scrub this headstone again?
Spit.
Do you think it's a good idea?
Range of
Yeah, it might be that. Mom's pretty awesome.
Canada.
Easier.
Blame Canada.
20.
Break.
Candy.
Global. Yeah.
Such a funny movie. Yeah, I might hit
I
this
can't
again.
get through.
You can't get through, huh? We'll see. Let's let it dry a little more, because they do take a bit to dry.
Betrayed.
Yo, Jay Broach, play it for real.
Come over here.
Steph with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Wait. Yo, Mango with the rainbow mini star. And Mango play it for real.
Have we?
What do you think, Spirit? Should I hit this again? It is still hard to read. Definitely 5
I'm
months.
in front of you.
Little Eddie was definitely 5 months. February 26, 1863.
Do you like me?
I actually don't know you, Spirit.
Bit of that. Bit of
Busy
that.
with the follow. Yeah, I think we're gonna give it one more hit.
And you?
Yeah, one more hit.
Goodbye, Kira.
Absolutely.
Yo, Mandy, true player for real. Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. Yeah, it's getting there. It's still drying. It's probably.
What is that?
It's probably gonna need another hit.
Stay
you
with
know?
me.
Good.
Skyboat with the backing monkey. It's definitely gonna need another hit. Especially that bottom there. There's definitely writing there.
My
Now that it's drying, I can see it. Tiffany! True player for real.
This is what.
Yo, Sherry. Dropping them super lives.
Guilt.
Kate.
The super live stars. Yo, Deba with the rainbow mini star. Oh, yeah.
She hides.
She hides. Who's hiding?
Come here.
Money towards.
My new bag is working out great, by the way. It is everything that I needed. Compact.
First case. To find
Keeps
out.
everything protected. Took a little trial and error, but I love it. Yeah. Tiffany and Company designed so much stuff.
Tale of
It's not even funny. I think they've even designed weaponry back in the day.
File effect.
Like,
And that
they designed a lot. They're known for their jewelry, but back in the day, they had their hands in everything. Yo, designer to play it for real.
Closer.
taken up. Going on.
Vast vast portfolio. Ooh, well, that's definitely Esther.
Esther.
Isaac and Esther Carpenter were the parents.
Turn it off.
The mother actually might be right in back of the grave we just cleaned. You'll need a true player for real. Mikey with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Princess with the follow. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Yes.
Touching.
Skyboat with the rainbow mini star. What's up, Jessica?
Just wait till
Jessica true player for real.
when I
Silly Nana with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
come down.
What's up, Daniel? How
I
you doing,
don't
buddy?
like it.
What's more money?
21. Bright. Child.
And it's a very small child in front of us.
What's the from? The French president.
Are there any spirits here
Behind you.
other than behind me? I know there's spirits everywhere around here. But are there any spirits here that are related to this child?
You.
I'm not related to this child spirit.
It's the high.
I'm just trying to
British government.
get the headstone legible. I have no
Rational.
ancestral connection to this child. Yo, what up, Snippy?
Need to DS.
I know, right? That's a very confident me. That's all right. Yo, spirits
They're very
confuse me for other people all the damn time. I just
I'm
posted
above.
a video with a
Lower
spirit
your voice.
that was adamant that I was William. You know? I just posted that video. It's like, all right, spirit, you're gonna tell me who I am? Thanks. Yo, Renee, true player for real. So, let me ask the question again. And I am not an acceptable answer, spirit. Are there any of you that are related
storing up.
to this child? Renee with the rainbow mini star.
I said no.
Well, I didn't hear you the first time, spirit.
Disagree. Touching.
Disagree.
The reason.
Do one of you disagree?
Me.
All right. What's your name? And what's your relation to little Eddie here?
Other side.
I'm. See you there.
Touching.
Yo, Ladybug.
Betrayed.
You play it for real.
Or 4-9.
Yo, Marianne, you play it for real. Share with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
21.
Yo, appreciate those tap shares and gifts, my friends. Thank you, thank you.
Privilege.
130K likes. There you go. Now you guys are tapping.
Ensure
Now you
that
guys are tapping. Tap, tap, tap a room. You saw a shadow? Damn, I wish the IT chat. They really need to fix that. Hopefully they update everything soon on the YouTube end. Yo, Jill, true player for real. What up, Jill? How are you, friend?
first speaking to the
I did not see a shadow.
with that.
Sit, yo, Tiki Tiki.
Well, we disagree. He says,
Oh, I'm good, Jill. I can't complain. No rain, yo.
Touching.
Finally able to get out here and, you know, we.
well, the rest of it.
Finally able to get out here and ooh-wee.
Because there was no.
Dying. Greetings.
Hello. What's your name, Spirit? I'm John. Olsen with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Melinda, to play it for real.
Where are you?
Alcohol.
You.
Oh, I don't have any, Spirit. La la, you play it for real. We Shabbat last night. Don't have any today.
Okay.
Sorry to break it to you. It's not like I carry it with me.
Did you work for her?
Background.
Yo, la la.
Just
Thank you, Jill. Appreciate you being here. Yo, Leo, love you play it for real. La la with the rainbow mini star. Appreciate you being here. Yo, la la with the rainbow mini star. Ooh wee.
Oh,
nationalist.
What's up, Third Eye?
Oh, I
Reasonable.
South Florida Go True Player for real. Yo, the only goal we have today is just make it easy for the night
Outside.
crew, yo. They deserve it.
What is that?
That's it, yo. Of course, we want to get to 60%, but we want to do better than that. 50, 40. Whatever makes it easier for them. You know what I mean? Third Eye should play it for real. Leanne should play it for real. Cody with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
optionally.
Yo, I am officially all caught up with replays, yo. I have not been all caught up with replays in forever.
Jonathan.
Who's Jonathan?
I don't.
Yo, La La with the rainbow mini star. Yeah. Oh, guy finished up last night. Dude, I was up till like 6 something in the morning. I finished up. I have a bunch that are going to be posted to the Patreon. I just have to buy more cloud space because I used it all up. So that'll happen by the weekend, and posting a lot more to the Patreon.
Outside. I come and go.
Got a lot of videos that will start coming out. Yeah, I didn't get done till about 6 something in the morning. I knocked out. I woke up around 9:30.
There, because I...
You know, everybody was home from school. Wife has the day off. I opened that cabinet, you know, corned beef in there, busted that shit out. You know,
Optionally.
surprised everyone with corned beef and eggs. Everybody loved it. There wasn't enough for me, so that's okay. I went to the deli, I got my wrap, got to the tower, and then I got yelled at by Voxy for about 20 minutes, yeah. Just fucking yelling at me. And I'm like, what do you want from me, Voxy? And she's like, your soul, meow. And I'm like, okay, baby. You can't have that. Nah, perfectly. Just been watching what I eat. I gotta quit Monsters because I'm not losing any weight.
Canada.
I'm feeling great. I'm not losing any weight. That's because of the Monsters. So those gotta get fucking... I gotta kick that habit. Once I kick that habit, the weight will just melt. Yeah, yo, the Shebas. She had like 2 of them. She always has like 2 of them. And like, she's nuts. That cat's fucking nuts. I love her to death, but she's nuts. Yo, Robert should play it for real. Them Shebas, yeah.
Disagree.
It's part of her charm. Josephine with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, wow, that breeze
Hi.
great. Well, the ones I drink don't have any caffeine. They don't have any caffeine, so just sugar. Unfortunately, I can't read the bottom, and even if I clean it, I probably am not going to be able to read it because it's got a lot of vine damage and it's very faded. This is still drying, guys. I don't think I might not hit this again. Oh, yo, Mr. Spider, it's called personal space. Okay, you can crawl on me. You want to get a little bite? Go right ahead. Stay away from my face, please. All right, it's that simple.
Canada.
Incorrect.
You know.
Jonathan.
I don't know. Spirit keeps saying Jonathan. I don't see a Jonathan buried over here, though. And no, that's not my name.
No.
I am John, not Jon.
Colored.
Is that a sign of good luck? Oh, you cut your sweet tea out? Oh, wait. Yeah, it probably could be. You know, it probably could be seen. I personally, oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God. Where the hell are all you ants coming from? Did I disturb your grounds with all the soapy water? My bad.
Operation.
These little motherfuckers everywhere now.
With
Alcohol.
Yeah. Now that was yesterday, Spirit. We did an impromptu Shaba yesterday.
I thought you were.
Or should I say Shaba Light? We did a Shaba Light yesterday. Shaba Light. Yo, Rockstar,
Right.
Pretty Doug, true player. True
Rational.
player for real. A sign of good luck, huh?
Very soon. I'm leaving.
Chicken and steak salads. Oh, wait, there you go. There you go.
For Tracy.
Your Robin should play it for real.
What do you want?
Oh, I don't want anything. I just wanted to clean the headstone. Damn, this is actually drying really nice. Drying as we talk.
Or is it just
Yo, Robin. With the rainbow mini star. Let's go. Jen should play it for real. What up, Jen? Thank you, Spicy Kitten. Appreciate that, yo.
Contract is
Public.
13.
I'm above.
I'm alright. A little hot today, but, you know, just chilling.
never do?
on debit.
Just chilling, you know. Glad it's not raining. Our buck out got ruined yesterday, so we had to chill at the tower.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Between
Too much of the tower, you know. This brick wall seemed to be closing in on me. $160K likes, you guys rock.
Reasonable.
Oh yeah. That's alright. We're gonna be out there tonight.
They hide.
Unless, of course, the weather is gonna switch up on me. But when I last checked it, we're good to go. When I last checked it, it's gonna rain on and off, but like a little here, a little there.
That's
The most it's gonna rain is gonna be around 8 o'clock. So I'm hoping that by the time I'm on my way, I'm only dealing with a little bit of rain here and there.
I'm from here.
I'm also hoping. Yeah, it did, Renee. I'm also hoping that I'm not stuck in a
major.
low-hanging cloud, you know?
stay with me.
Stay with
Do
you.
you like me?
I don't know you, Spirit. And I'm chilling right now. I'm not going anywhere.
Glad you are.
He who
I am not going anywhere.
Fast sec.
Diane. Ruth.
We're at a local cemetery. Churchwell Cemetery today.
Mirror.
Yeah, no, what kept me indoors yesterday was the lightning. I don't, after I got indirectly struck, I don't play around anymore. They say lightning in the forecast, my ass is indoors.
yeah, that
Superior.
Literally. Indoors.
Really sad.
Other side.
Meow, meow, meow. Wait. Uh-oh, we're going backwards. Barking spiders. We're going backwards. Oh, wait. Been a lot of that lately, yo. A lot of backwards.
Movement.
Yo, Maxine should play it for real.
Again, between. On that.
3.
Dude, look at the vine damage on this headstone. Look, you can see there's a thick boy that's split into two. It started by the
We
E
can't
and Little,
say.
and then went down across the last name Carpenter and splits right there. You can make that out. Isn't that crazy?
Big bold
You're blunt, you play it for real.
move.
Rational.
Attribute.
What up, Mona May? 5 months. 5 months old.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Well,
Fluffy chick, you play it for real.
well.
Yep. Do you live in the area, Spirit?
They search.
Yeah. How close to the cemetery? It's funny, a while ago somebody told me that there used to be houses on this property,
Alcohol.
but I've never been able to find anything that factually supports that.
Brittany.
It's on the table.
You know?
Keys.
I can't leave.
You can't leave. No, that's not true.
Then
You can leave if you want.
Maybe because you have a
Can I help you? Maybe,
only
Spirit. What do you need help with? Are you trying to leave?
one was met.
One of you might? Okay. Well, I'm not much help in that area, Spirit, but I can tell you this.
No energy.
Some spirits have told me that they create portals of light to travel out of here. It has to do with your frequency and vibration. Other than that, I can't really help you, Spirit.
Grandmother.
180K likes, you guys rock. I wish I could help you.
Afraid.
Are you afraid? I understand that.
He's pretty sold.
I get it. It takes a lot to make that leap.
And there was
We aren't that different, spirits. Us humans.
Leave it.
I'm from here.
to be honest.
Only thing you're missing is the flesh.
Later.
You're Helen to play it for real.
Say that again. Interior.
Oh, wait. I'm a map.
Aliens 4.
Aliens. Start talking about alien spirit, you'll get everybody in a tizzy.
Run now.
I ain't running. I'm chilling, yo. I am chilling.
How did I die?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. What do you remember? Maybe we could talk it
Follow
out.
you.
Dude. Am I gonna have to build a friggin' cooling box for the Vox phone and the Ghost Tube phone? Like a little box I could put in my bag with a battery operated fan?
Superior.
I do have a lot of problems with stuff overheating out here in the summer, that's for sure. Notorious to play it for real. You don't have those problems at night, just during the day. I'm not even in direct sun.
Like
You could touch my headstone. It is so clean now. I cleaned the headstone. And you can read it.
Never.
Average work.
Tomorrow.
Pretty little headstone.
We were trying. Bill will deliver.
Excuse me, Mr. Ant. That monster is not for you. It is for me.
Where? How does it work?
What?
Yo, man, did you play it for real?
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness. Are you looking for forgiveness, Spirit? You don't need to look for it for me.
Go the
Not one bit. The bunny song. How'd that bunny song go again? I can't remember. Get gone.
Accident.
In my ear one day, gone the next. Yo, what up, Notorious? We, Sherry.
You're here.
Have a good work shift, my friend.
Train No.
Oh, yeah, Lot Lizard?
Follow you.
See you
Later.
tonight, my friend.
denial.
Oh, it was definitely about being a bunny. It was so simple, too. I just can't remember the... Now it's raining hard.
Left.
She looked. Waiting.
Right now I got blue skies, so
Cut to.
I'll take it. No, not really, Amanda. People claim it does, but it doesn't.
Accident.
Like, I remember, like,
Right.
back in the day at the undisclosed location, you know, we'd be sitting there, it'd be storming. Everyone would be like, oh, the spirits are going to go crazy because it's storming.
Janitor.
And then when they didn't go crazy, it's, oh, they're building up the energy. It
The
doesn't.
president put it.
Negative.
I am the bunny.
Silver.
See.
Grandmother.
The bunny song. Yeah, no, it's an interesting question, Amanda. But I honestly haven't seen a difference.
I could go.
Orange wool.
Me personally.
Of course.
Wow, that tried really good. I'm even starting to be able to read the bottom. Bottom's got a lot of damage, though, from the vines.
Sure.
A lot of damage from the vines. You know, Renee, interesting enough, I did track the cycles of the moon for a long time to see if I could pick up on a pattern.
Absolutely.
And for a bit there, it almost seemed like they were more active on a new moon. But then
Bribed.
more data came in and it didn't make a difference. Full moon, new moon. Thank you, Ed.
Britain.
Lauren with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Sandy, true player for real.
Rewater.
Can you see me?
Wow, I just flicked a fly. Like, quick enough to flick that
Just the
fly, yeah. Ah, shit.
Credible and
She can't stay.
She can't stay, huh? Sorry, she can't stay. Yeah, 100% Renee. Location, location, location. You know, I mean, look, we've been sitting here for how long? Nothing really came through. I did get a thank you. Something did acknowledge that I was cleaning the headstone.
For the moment.
Normal stuff, you know.
No, that.
I'm from here.
Are you from here? What's your name?
very much.
They're all trying.
Hey, Tabby. There you guys go. Now you're fucking tapping. An hour and almost
Overwhelmed.
200K likes. There it is. There it is. Yo, Patty with the follow. Oof. Wait, yo. See?
And
I do.
Chapel.
Chapel.
it's my heart.
Yeah, no, Tabby, before I got done cleaning the headstone, I sat back down and we had like 30K likes, and I was like, what is going on? When I see things like that, it just makes me question, like,
Purgatory.
you know, what I'm doing. Could this time be utilized for something else? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Later.
you know, like I turn around and I'm like, you know, I'm like, wait a minute, do I have to rethink what I'm doing? But now look, you guys fucking over 200 likes in an hour. Dude, that's awesome. Sometimes I just need to tell you guys what's up.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I agree, Renee. I agree. A big problem that I've always noticed with paranormal. What the hell is that on my glasses?
I said no.
And I've always noticed this is that
Downstairs.
In the next 2 weeks.
the attitude of the person
He also
doing the investigating, whatever, the overall attitude of the chat, also plays into it. There's a lot of factors. Yo, Charlie with the Rainbow Mini Star. I know for a fact that if I am in a bad mood, the spirits are not going to speak. You know, that probably has to do with my, you know, magnetic field and like what I'm letting off. I know that for a fact. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely impacts the documentation. I've noticed the more fun I'm having
No energy.
and the more excited I am, the more we get. You know. So, yo, what up, Crypto Billy?
Sure.
Make
So, I, you know, hands down noticed that.
Bangladesh.
Yo, Sophie, you play it for real.
2 weeks.
You know?
Deadlines that
Yes.
Yo, Gypsy King, you play it for real. What up, Sophie?
Well, John.
It's random, Amanda. Buckout's random. I tried to go there last night. We might go there tonight, or we might go to the pre-war burial ground. I don't like to say exactly where I'm going, because stalkers like to show up. Yo, Steven with the manifesting. Dude, look how good this came out. I am very pleased
you saw.
on how this is drying. It's still drying. This isn't even fully dried yet.
Eugene.
Let me ask the spirits again. Spirits, what do you think of the headstone
in the shadow.
that I just cleaned?
Mine too.
And
What is that?
Why? I'm just curious on your opinion. Yo, Thomas with the follow. Ooh, wait.
It was
Renee, that's one thing I cannot stand. You know, and to each their own. I don't knock other people when they do this. Everybody has their own styles. Everybody has the way they like to do. Some people are more cookie cutter than other. Yes, of course. But one thing I cannot stand is antagonizing a spirit.
Finish.
Yo, Ruler
Against
Truplaya
her.
for real. Michelle Truplaya for real.
Behind you.
Like, I even have spirits that come after me
You.
and they'll talk shit to me, and I try to be a certain way until I can't. You know? Uh-oh, that's not good. Ruh-roh, Raggy. It might start pouring on me.
Late.
Yo, Michelle
Came
Truplaya for
again.
real. Clean it again? Oh, okay. Spirit, I think it's going to start raining.
Saves it.
Just said clean it again. And honestly, Spirit, I don't think I need to clean this again.
I already right.
I can't leave.
Imagine
Okay, Spirit saying they can't
You'll
leave
know
again.
what?
Sure you can, Spirit. You're not stuck here. Yo, what up, Angel? You're not stuck here.
A ru-
Yeah, Spirit's
She
keeping around here,
hides.
too. Damn, Spirit wants me to clean that again. It's drying so nice, though.
the busting.
It's not even fully dry. The bottom isn't dry yet.
Well, okay.
Yo, Peanut, you play it for real.
Drip.
But it might rain before this thing even gets dried. Yo, Lena, you play it for real. Yeah, Renee, I'm just not a fan of it, you know? I don't knock people that do it, you know, to each their own. You know, I just never have had to do it to get any sort of responses from spirits.
Negative.
It's just not my thing. I get why people do it.
Please.
What's going on, Beth? What's going on, Janet?
Instinct. I want one.
What exactly do you want?
I believe.
You can't live with
Funny.
buckets.
What's funny?
Self-identity.
Yo, Steven with the follow. Yeah, I don't blame you, Renee. I wish more people were like you, yo. You know, people don't like something, they just don't watch. What's up, Janet? That's what I do. I just don't watch. I don't comment. I don't get involved. If I see something I don't like, whatever. Yo, Teeny, you play it for
Funny.
real. Yeah, just keep it moving.
who knows?
Some people don't have that ability to do that, though.
She will touch you.
Nah, no one's touching me.
The private.
So I know there's one spirit said that you want me to clean this headstone again.
My son.
Your son. Oh.
The meetings.
Oh, that voice that said, clean it again. It just said, my son. I wonder if this is her son.
I
wonder if this is her son. Now I'm wondering if I should honor that request and clean it again regardless, even though it doesn't need it,
armor he is.
you know?
I'm aware.
I wash you clean.
You watch me clean?
But we
I do it quite a bit here, Spirit.
Punish.
Thank you for watching. If the mother of this child
if to my
is present, do you want me
like news.
to wash this headstone again? What's up, Carol? If you would like me to wash this headstone again, all you need to do is say it. Take a good look at the headstone.
I mean to go.
Be my friend.
And tell me if you would like me to do it.
Please go.
All right, please go. That's a different voice. Sarah with the follow. Wait.
Other side.
Other side.
Save us.
Gypsy Lynn with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
You're back.
Of course.
Yep, I'm back. Oh, it's been a minute since I've been here during the day.
I could have met.
Thanks to the rain.
Sister.
Scooter pilot, you play it for
In
real?
the dark.
I already cleaned the other side, Janet. I do both sides. The back sides of these headstones clean up so easy.
Including
It's the fronts that are usually a pain. But there's exceptions to that, of course.
Peter, you're right.
Yeah, the,
Mommy.
oh, shit. The mother
Oh, yeah.
is, to the left. I just heard mommy. There's also a couple other children over here, too, so. Yeah, I just heard mommy. But the mother and father of this child are buried right to the left.
Operation.
As well.
I'm telling you.
Yo, Gypsy Lynn, you play it for real, number 658. No, I don't think there's a Big Eddie. There's an Isaac, that's the father.
I watch
and,
you clean.
You watched me clean?
Janet.
Spirit, do you like watching me clean the headstones? Yeah, little Eddie's a child. Only 5 months old.
People.
Sister.
Oh, I don't know if there was a sister. I don't see another headstone. Doesn't mean there wasn't an older sister.
Go away.
Or a younger sister that didn't die. You know? Damn. Battery drained quick. Let's bust out the charger. Battery drained real quick, guys. That's odd. I haven't even been live for not even an hour and 20 minutes.
How about that?
And it got zappied. Teenage player for real.
To the baby.
Altered. Somebody.
How do I choose which
Alcohol.
ones to clean? You know,
Stop it.
it's pretty random.
But
Yeah. Little Eddie's mother and father are buried right next to him.
Looking.
Yep, right to the left. Low to the ground headstones. Like the flat, low to the ground ones.
short.
And then short, yeah.
Your hand.
Oh, here comes that rain.
Up.
Up.
Leaders.
Here comes that rain. Can't escape it, yo.
Of course.
I'm in Westchester, New York, Westchester County.
It's clear.
Oh, it ain't clear, Spirit. It got cloudy and I'm starting to feel drops. So, Jessica, every now and then I do that.
Canada.
When I'm walking around and whatnot, sometimes a spirit will be like, hey, can you clean this grave? Sometimes I'll talk to a
Talk to
spirit
me.
and then ask them if they want their headstone cleaned.
I'm aware. Shoot.
Yo, Andrew Truplaya, for real, you should check out my videos, yo. I got a lot of videos like that. Say, yo, nature rents. Yo, Andrew Truplaya, for real.
Unlock.
Brittany.
It's Brittany, bitch. Yo,
Oh.
Missy Truplaya, for real. Andrew with the Truplaya
I want
flex. What's up,
I was
Cassie?
in short.
Yo, Mona May Truplaya, for real.
Throw it in.
Mona May Truplaya, for real. Your country boy Truplaya, for real.
Go shit.
I would like the name of the mother of little Eddie. I know you're here.
Against what?
I know you're here. I'd like to speak with you.
Negative.
Just had to have a nice, friendly conversation with you.
Give a DS.
I'd love to know what you think about the headstone being cleaned. Maybe ask you a couple other questions.
Sorry.
Would that be okay?
Do you want to play?
The delegate becoming so.
I'm sorry, what'd that spirit just say? After the want to play? No, I don't want to play.
Statue.
No, Tina, not that I know of. I don't think so.
Elves control.
I don't think they all passed away at the same time. Little Eddie here died at 5 months. Yo, Foxy with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Behind you.
Behind me
7.
are more headstones.
2.
Behind me is more headstones.
Shop.
And the
Go to next clip.
fuse.
Dirty headstone.
Satanic.
I mean, it's a lot cleaner than it was, Spirit. Unless you're referring to another headstone. Yo, Sarah Truplaya for real, number 659. Thank you, Lisa. Are you referring to another headstone? Carol, all cemeteries are extremely peaceful. All.
I want one.
It is creators and investigators that vilify cemeteries. You know? They are all extremely peaceful. I got my ass handed to me at this cemetery by a spirit, and I still think this place is extremely peaceful.
And then
You know, one or two circumstances can't ruin the whole experience. This place is just gorgeous. It's so calm. I could turn off the spirit boxes and just relax.
whales.
You know what I mean? It is just, and every cemetery is like that, yo.
It smells.
Yo, Shade, you play it for real.
Won't you?
We can't stay.
That's all right, Spirit. You don't gotta stay.
Pass. We do
Betrayed.
You don't gotta stay at all. Why was my ass handed to me? Good question. Felt like a brick wall hit me. Knocked me right on my ass.
Accident.
No, it definitely wasn't an accident.
There's just some. Can things.
Yo, y'all girl should play it for real.
Enemy.
Oh, Gooby.
24.
Margaret, I just cleaned this headstone. It was a baby, 5 months old.
Tom.
I mean, if
Wait, yo.
there.
Yo, Carrie Luch should play it for real. I know Margaret likes it when I do the children.
Engineered.
The children headstones.
Practically.
Damn, yo, this rain actually feels really good right now. Melissa with the follow. Lori, what's going on?
For TV.
Lori, you play it for real?
Behind you.
What's up, Huntress?
In the dark.
No, they are not. But they do. But they do.
At what point?
Oof.
Sin.
Dude, that rain
Yes.
actually feels really, really nice.
Thanks for your thoughts, Meb.
I'm doing good, Huntress. We just got done cleaning this grave of this 5-month-old named Little Eddie. I believe his mother's actually here.
Hi.
There are definitely some other spirits that were watching me wash the headstone.
It's rather. It's having a well.
It's possible.
Within.
Yo, Menendez, you play it for real. So, Dreamboat, the bulk of my videos are on TikTok. Yeah, right? It's like our cat. Margaret, it's like our cat.
Thirst.
Oh, Huntress, it's so hot.
Ding dong.
That's why ding dong. Yeah, no, Spirit, we're talking about my cat, not your. The 5-month-old named Little Eddie
Joyful.
has the same name as my cat. I have a cat
Back tomorrow.
named Eddie. Sorry for the confusion, Spirit. My apologies. Nope, the parents are to the left.
Direct.
I love you too, Booby.
To me to talk.
I love you too. Yeah,
Cleaning.
If it's cleaning. If it stops raining, we'll do the parents too. Parents are right here.
Failed.
Yo, what up, Buzz?
Why are you asking?
Maybe to you, Alicia, but not to me, my friend.
I said no.
My intent's a lot different than yours.
So,
I do agree with you on that, though. You definitely can't trust spirits. You never know what you're talking to. Everybody likes to scream demons, but the reality is spirits will pretend to be other spirits just to feel a human connection. Which is why I urge everybody not to use spirit boxes or cemeteries to talk to your loved ones. Ella May, every day, with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Crystal with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Don't.
We, 270K likes. You guys rock.
On can.
Cheryl with the follow. Yo, day crew, we're trying to get to at least 50% for this session, so the night crew doesn't have to go crazy again. We're currently at 67%. We are trying to get at least 50% for this session. That's very false information there, Alicia. We got one of those spirits or demons people in the YouTube. You know, the religious brainwashed ones. Sorry, my friend, it's just the truth. You know, you're going on information that is religious based rather than factual or logical. You know, dude, I always say it too. It's funny, but yo, Mona May with the burger truck. What is this?
Come over here.
The burger truck. Where are they coming with these gifts? They come up with them. Mona May's like, yo, here's a burger truck.
I'm from.
Eat a goddamn cheeseburger, son.
I can't speak.
Yo, appreciate you, Mona May. Give me a burger. Well, no, listen. The mentality of saying that all spirits are demons is like saying that all Spanish people are Mexicans, you know, or that, you know, all Italians like raviolis, or, you know, what's it called? You know what I'm saying? It's very, or like all cops are bad, or, you know, or all, you know what I mean? It's very, yeah, Lomo burgers are great. It's very similar to that. You know, it's that mentality.
Why can't I come?
I can't stand that because we know that's not correct. We know that's not true. We know that's not true. Yo, Heather with the rainbow mini star. Not a time but you love ravioli. I personally love raviolis. But I know some Italians that don't like stuffed shells. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, yo. Yeah, those broad generalizations, that's exactly what it is. It's really crazy. It is. It's really crazy mentality. Yeah, I like that gift too. Here's a burger. Yo, Menendez with the rainbow mini star.
Reasonable.
I don't know. It's a dangerous mentality to have, you know. Ignoring the deets, ignoring the details. It's the same thing with spirits.
King earlier. Use it.
You're Sandy with the follow. Spirits, you keep saying you lived here. You know, I get it. A lot of people that are buried here lived in this area. How close did you live here?
I see you.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, I get that. You're watching me. Oh, I think the sun came back out. Aggressive. I think after I'm done with this monster, we're going to clean the parents if you guys are down. You guys down for that?
gas around.
Later.
So listen, I love answering questions, but you know, one question that I'm just not answering anymore is how all of this works, how the spirit boxes work. Regardless of what I say, it doesn't make a difference. You know, do your own research and you know, come to your own conclusions. Yo, Hannah Boat, you play it for real. You know, this is Santa Paranormal.
Alcohol.
This isn't Santa Teach You Paranormal. You know what I'm saying? It might be little Jimmy's cousin.
I'm following.
No, you're not gonna follow me, Spirit.
It's committing.
Yeah.
Guide.
How long have I been cleaning for?
Absolutely.
Quite a bit. I can't remember who's the first grave I cleaned. I think it was Mamie's, to be honest with you. It had to be Mamie's. Right? Wasn't it Mamie's?
Please go.
Yo, Katie, you play it for real. It had to be Mamie's.
After the
Little Edna, no,
In the
Little Edna
dark.
was after Mamie, I believe. Little Edna came very, very shortly after Mamie, yep. Same thing with Churchwell, Hans and Joanna.
Mirror.
the
Those were the first couple. Pretty sure it was Mamie.
You're right.
Say, yo, true players for real.
I can't speak.
Haunted stories with the file. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Andrew with the motorcycle. I did a lot in that time frame. I've done so many headstones, I can't remember them all now. I'm pretty sure Mamie was the first.
Final.
Mamie's grave is still flawless. Nothing conclusive, Tina, unfortunately.
I'm in front of you.
You know, but she does have her moments where she comes through strong.
Thank you.
Ooh, wait, yo. That's it, yo. Let's keep pushing. The better we do, the easier a break the night crew has. Plus, where we're going tonight, we don't want to be concentrating on hitting goals. We want to hit them naturally and concentrate on the documentation. Especially where we're going tonight. Yo, Andrew, appreciate you, brother.
How did I die?
Ah, damn, Michelle, that's the worst. If I break my glasses, my whole day is shot. I'm so blind. It's such a pain. Yo, Zoe, you play it for real.
I'm in front of you.
I appreciate that, Carol.
representatives.
We, Katie, maybe.
You're back.
I am back.
Oh, that.
I am back. Yeah, I like to keep it a surprise. Keep the stalkers off my heels.
Mr.
Heathley.
Oh, Squirrel, yo, go get in a better headspace, my friend. Don't worry about the live stream, yo. Go do what you gotta do to relax, unwind, whatever it is you need to do, my friend. I hope you feel better. Damn, you almost 300K likes. You guys rock.
Golf.
How do I use it?
Depends on what you mean, Spirit. This is very relaxing, but for the mods, it's a different experience. You know?
Do you need it?
Wrong.
It's a different experience for the mods.
Look, we can all.
Unfortunately, they don't get to relax much.
It's confirmed.
You know?
Hide.
A lot of people want to be mods, but once you're a mod, you're like, oh shit, this kind of sucks, but it's awesome at the same time. It's the truth. I'm sorry for laughing, but it's fucking funny.
What is that?
Devil.
Yo, Leslie should play it for real. You know? It really is.
Possessed.
Oh, I definitely have the best mods.
Any.
Deflate.
Yeah, no, it could get crazy.
Full of time.
I'm
I
above.
think the worst part is too is like, you know, to be a mod, right? And to see somebody in the live that you want to straight up like get rid of immediately, or tell them, you know, what you think of them, and then you don't want to look like an a-hole. Yo, what up, Karen?
Cursed.
You know, and then sometimes like the mods can come off as a-holes,
Or
but they see the things you guys don't. Like the repetitive behavior, that's just not good. You know, the attitudes just aren't good. You know, like they see it and they're like
Brittany.
a lot of us can just straight up tell a troublemaker from like a mile away.
It's
And
obvious.
it's a fine line because I like to give people I give people chances all the time. You know, like what's his name last night? Yo, Angie Truplaya for real. Yeah. Then you guys get ignored. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that dude's been watching me for years, but he almost got blocked last night.
He was aiming.
Yo, fluffy chick, ooh wee, with the cat treats. Yeah. Yeah.
Down.
Hell yeah, Becky. Yeah. Hunters last night.
Away.
Pokemon hunters. You know, and listen, I have a soft spot
Keys.
for people that are autistic. Like, I really do. You know what I mean? Being autistic myself, like, I get it.
Afraid.
I know what it's like to say
Worried.
things
Doesn't seem to
and people not understand what you're saying and take it another way.
some sort of deal.
It happens to me all the fucking time. I also know what it's like to not be able to say what
Are
you
you
want.
afraid?
And you say something else because you just can't say it any other way. But sometimes, it's like, come on. It's like, yo. But I give people chances. I'm not quick to get rid of people.
Hotel.
Yo, D, you play it for real.
Now for the pit.
Yo, what up, D? Yo, Peggy, you play it for real.
Heard.
Oh, I have excellent mods.
Cursed.
Have one.
Rose, you play it for real.
Fake.
I ain't getting rid of you, Pepper Craig. Get out of here. Get out of here, my friend. I ain't getting rid of you. You're nowhere near on that list. I feel so bad for so severely autistic children. The one thing I hope when it comes to, well, first off, nobody gives the parents more enough credit.
She won't leave.
Okay? No, I'm sorry, they don't. Everyone's always like thinking about the
I
child.
want to play.
And it's like, yeah, you gotta fucking, we gotta give a little something to those parents, right? But one thing I do
Brittany.
hope for to anybody that has a severely autistic child is that they're able to find that one thing that child does better than anybody. Yo, King, true player for real, because it exists, yo. It exists. And sometimes it takes 30, 40, 50 years to figure out. But once they figure out
I'm
what it
coming.
is, oh,
Saying
yo, Lauren, true player for real.
just 2 more.
You know, once they figure out what that is,
Forgiveness.
oh, you're moving to Jamaica, Rose. Nice. Once they figure out what that is for them, oh,
Best. Go on. Tiffany.
it's true, Snippy. It's very true.
Telling lies.
Oh, yeah, Carol? Nice. Yeah, it's like me. He's 9. Behind on his speech. He can tell you. Oh, he's behind on his speech. Okay, Aaron. Sorry, he'll catch up. You know, might take him a little longer. That's like one of my sons.
Restricting the
My oldest son's like
Optionally.
that. You know, 18 years old, but he's got the mentality of a 14-year-old. You know, it is what it is. He'll get there. And listen, I was the same way too, though. When I was 18, I had the mentality of a 14-year-old. When I was 25, an 18-year-old. When I was 30, it was like I was in my 20s. Dude, my wife yelled at me the other day and was just straight up like, yo, you are 41 years old. You need to start acting like a 41-year-old.
Hammer.
And I straight up was like,
these grits.
nope, I'm a bit behind. You know?
I'm coming.
Just prepare.
Yeah, they'll all grow it.
Not choice.
Yo, what up, Jarvis?
Stop call. Geography.
It's the latest.
Nah, I don't age fast. I mean, look, you look at me now. I shaved. I look like I'm 12. You know? Yo, legal true player for real. Dude,
What
I walk
brought you
into
here?
places now that I shaved and people are just like, what? Yo, legal true player for real. Yo, Pathfinder
Come over
subscribing.
here.
Ooh, wee. Picking
Take
up that
him.
resub. Appreciate you. What's up, Luke?
Goodbye.
Don't miss the under the trump.
Goodbye, yo.
Did right.
Yeah,
Heart
new face.
attack.
Who's this? Oh, Jarvis, it went down. Good, man.
Certainly.
How's the fit?
In case
Cause I have Shaba. I have Shaba.
it would have.
That's what I got. Yo, Lexus should play it for real. Yo, legal with the true player for real victory.
There is some.
No, it's not a Shaba day. We actually did an improv Shaba last night, yo. We were on our way to buck out. Unfortunately, severe thunderstorm warning. And, rain on and off. And I was
Sure.
like, yeah, not a good idea, buck out. Yo, Heather with the true player for real victory. So we did a little Shaba last night.
Okay.
Yo, Aquarius girl with the follow. Rose Red Ruby with the follow. Welcome, welcome. No, it's all good, Rachel. Don't apologize. You know, it was nice.
I'm
It
hiding.
wasn't a crazy Shaba. You know, it was impromptu.
Higher.
You know? I like the new Shaba, to be honest with you. Charlie with the follow. Welcome, welcome. True player for real, number 665. Ooh, wait. It's all good, Carol. We had a good time.
Succeed.
I mean, I personally would have rather have been a buck out, but Wicked Hollow, true player for real. Tina, everybody's good, yo. This morning I made everybody breakfast. Corned beef and eggs. Yo, Wicked with the rainbow mini star. You know?
I'm hiding.
One side crispy, the other side moist.
I know.
Yep. Hell yeah. 3 hours of sleep. Breakfast in the
Kevin.
morning.
Oh, yeah.
Keep recording. Come inside.
What we got going on here today? We just got done
Ugly
cleaning
head.
this headstone. It's a little weathered.
We heard
A lot of vine damage.
of the figure.
Hell yeah. Corned beef hash, yo. They love it. I love it too. There just wasn't enough for all of us, so I made everybody plates and then I went to the deli.
Heart attack.
Yeah.
Pedestal of the figure.
Plus, we didn't have any American or pepper jack cheese, and I like to put cheese on my eggs and corned beef, so.
Dead.
She means it.
I was like, all right.
I won't believe.
Yeah. Yeah, if it happens, you know. It's not one of those things. We had the cans in the cabinet, and I was like, oh, let me do it up. Thank you, Peggy. I was like, let me do it up.
Destination.
Yo, over 330K likes. You guys rock.
Waving.
Static. They can gather. Question, I think.
You don't have that kind of energy in the morning? I believe he died 1863
Message. One that
or 1868. It is unfortunately unclear due to the weathering of the headstone. Yeah, it's weird in the morning, yo. My energy. I mean, listen, I Shabbat last night,
Sentence.
and I went to work. You know, it's not like, you know, it's really funny. Just to give you an idea, you know, we Shabbat last night, right? I got home.
Listen to us.
Okay, I did the building. I cleaned the building, and then I went through replays, right?
In the dark.
weeks though.
You know, I'm in bed. The sun's out by the time I'm finally going to sleep,
We command it.
and then I'm literally up a couple hours later making breakfast.
Sexuality.
That was my morning. Then I got to the tower, fed Voxy,
Why?
yelled at her for about 20 minutes. Just this one green screen. But we might do 2 more in a little bit. As soon as I'm done with my monster. If I let my monster sit here, the bugs are going to get it. We Mango appreciate that. Yo, what up, Will? Yow.
Let me try.
Brown bear.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Oh, did you green screen?
Here.
Nice.
Eyes.
Matthew.
Yo, what up, Bar? Yo, legal with the Rainbow
Matthew.
Mini Star. Matthew. Interesting. Ain't a lot of random names. Then again, we do have random spirits that watch me clean Headstone, so it makes sense.
It came to a.
Oh, look, a baby. Baby,
Open.
what do you call those things? Ladybugs.
What was it?
I feel like every time I see a ladybug and I go, oh, look at the ladybug. Like, I just imagine, like a deep male voice saying, yo, who the fuck are you calling a lady?
And sat
You know?
What do you want?
the weather.
It's like, oh, my bad.
The full.
That's just what we call you, ladybugs.
That's the man.
I like ladybugs, to be honest with you. I think they're cool little beautiful creatures.
Devastating.
Dress.
You know?
It's difficult.
Outbeat.
I think they are. I've never seen a bug's life.
Higher.
I've never seen it. Yeah, I've seen black and yellow ladybugs, red and black ladybugs. I think those are the two common colors: yellow and black, and red and black. When they're little, they're different colors.
know that you
Like this one is this one's yellow and black.
anything.
The one that's on my sleeve right now.
Alcohol. Cage.
That's it.
Mr. and Mrs. Bugs. That's a big ass chipmunk, yo. You a fluffy boy. You out too. Dude, you're almost the size of a squirrel. Is that someone's pet? Is that a gerbil?
Soon.
I think that's someone's gerbil.
This had been.
That motherfucker's out. Holy shit. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Oh, he's gone. He's like far to the right. He's heading towards Mamie. Thank you, timekeeper.
10.
DJ Peter with the follow. Yeah, it already started raining here, Hideaway, but it stopped.
I want 1.
You want a gerbil?
Seemed to have.
So I'm saying, I think that was somebody's pet. That mofo was out.
Fell.
What?
Yeah, that thing was huge, right? Weak Carol.
Thousands.
Fighting.
That's it, yo. We outside.
It's obvious.
It's obvious. Wait.
Very soon.
Is what's very soon?
Hero of the club.
Yeah, sometimes people's pets escape.
Dead in cost.
Surprise.
Yo, like back in the day, I'd be such an idiot sometimes. I'd walk into the pet store and I'd see like a cis gerbil on the tank, and it'd be all these different gerbils, and I used to call them assist gerbils.
Doomed.
You know, it was just assorted gerbils abbreviated. And I'd be like, yo, look at the assist gerbils.
Come over here.
It's like, yo, what the fuck is an assist gerbil? It's a gerbil that assists.
We'd really.
Done.
A hamster on a
Stop.
gate
Purgatory.
in a flood. Whoa. That'd be my luck in a flood. If I was a hamster, I'd find myself
Can
on
you see me?
a piece of floating debris. And I'd be like, well,
Below.
whatever happens, happens. You know? I feel like that's my life
know.
in general. Nope, whatever happens, happens.
Was crap.
Rose the hamster, yeah. Pushing me off the goddamn gate.
Gang.
Millions of peaches.
Sell.
Peaches for me.
2 weeks.
You're too weak.
Hi.
Hi.
Hole.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to read this headstone. It's very faded.
It's difficult.
Very difficult. Little Eddie, son of Isaac and Esther Carpenter, died February 26th, 1863, aged 5 months, 20 days. And then there's what is most likely a biblical inscription or a poem. at the bottom.
Incorrect.
Is it incorrect? Well, as I said, it is very faded.
He is touching
Upset.
you. Done that.
Yeah, 5 months old, yeah. A hamster in a wheel.
Pathetic. I see you.
Doing the
You see me.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, Rain? Good morning, good morning.
All the others. Easy to
Color.
pass.
Yeah, the little ones.
It's difficult.
Yo, over 360K likes. You guys rock. Appreciate them taps. Yeah, you know, that's one of the sad things about this. You know what's funny perfectly? I thought I heard something.
The doll.
I just couldn't make out what I heard.
South Pole.
Ah. It's actually PAT. Green screen. The P is just very faded. That's a patent. That is a patent. It says Pat, July 1867.
No energy.
Yeah. Some headstones have that. The style of headstone was patent. Yo, Mazakine should play up for real. Timekeeper
Matthew.
should play up for real. Yeah.
Continue.
Yo, when did you play it for real? Hey, Mango, I appreciate that, yo.
My father.
Your father? If they do, Katie,
He
it's
just calls.
nothing that I'm not releasing naturally. You know what I mean? Like, I never feel drained or anything from the spirits. You appreciate those tap shares and gifts, my friends. I never feel like drained or anything. Rare occasions I will.
Then good evenings.
Like
Come
one
here.
place I forgot where I was, where I felt like they were trying to make me go to sleep. It was weird. There's always exceptions, and you know, not every situation is the same.
Brittany.
I'm Brittany,
Son,
bitch.
beat.
Bum 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 bum.
I wash you clean.
You did watch me clean. I'm about to clean some more. About to clean the mother and the father next.
It's a workout.
Yeah, it's a workout, but you know, I don't mind it. I personally enjoy
The
it.
doll.
I don't have any dolls.
Uniform.
Yo, Panda, you play it for real. Yeah, right, perfectly.
Cleaning.
Yes, you know it, Spirit.
Yeah.
You know it.
Take note.
He's been under.
Does it, Panda? No, Mango. Nope. I actually don't allow spirits to follow me. That's where my
Was last
intent
year.
comes in.
Was.
I do not allow them to follow me. They will not follow me.
Remorse.
Yeah, Panda. YouTube is very strange during the day. You know, it is.
Why did you come?
Everything just looks very off during the day. You can barely read the chat on my end. It always looks darker. It's weird during the day. At night, it's great.
Louder.
Yeah, Mango, you gotta have strong
You're
intent.
back.
But you really gotta believe it. You know, it can't be something where you say it, but you're like worried. It's like, no, spirits don't follow me. Done. Next.
Possessed.
Nah, I've never been to cemeteries in Colorado. I've been to cemeteries in Indiana, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, and of course, New York. Wait. Yo, Lord, you play it for real. Well, Duff, the only thing I can tell you, my friend, is I do not think you should use a spirit box to do that. You never know what's going to come through. You don't want to be fooled.
Who is she?
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be fooled. Yo, Lockhart, you play it for real. I don't know who she is. Yeah, I definitely don't recommend doing that. Yo, what up, Supersonic?
You need the tool.
Supersonic. Yo, Laura with the Panther paws. Well, Mango, the big problem is this, and this is what I try to tell people, right? Like, who cares that a guy like me is going to graves from the early 1900s, the 1800s, and the 1700s. Okay? And,
Am I a ghost?
you know, trying to speak to them. Yes, you are. Trying to speak to them. I have no connection. Okay? They're not my family. They're not relatives. They're not friends. Literally no connection whatsoever. Okay? That also leaves the documentation pure, where I have no emotional investment, you know, to the spirit that I'm trying to communicate with.
Download it.
Right? But then, if you turn around and you try to go to a family member's grave, especially at a cemetery that's packed, you have no idea what you're speaking to. And some of these spirits are trifling. Some of these spirits like to play games. Others are just downright malicious. Some are bored. And they will pretend to be other people
Logan.
just to get that rise out of you.
I live here.
You know, I just don't recommend doing it. Dude, and spirits too can be very confused. Like, I just posted a video of a spirit that swore up and down my name was William.
In the home.
I'm arguing with the spirit that my name is not William. Yo, Dylan, you play it for real. I literally just posted that video
Right.
today.
Three that voted.
Like, it's a 2-minute video. Imagine that. 2-minute conversation with the spirit.
The US.
I go out of my way to have conversations with spirits, and the one I get that night is a spirit who's straight up like, no, you're William. It's like, no, my name is John. No, it's not. It's like, are you kidding me? Yo, Dylan should play it for real. Really? Why did that happen? Well, that feeds into my whole theory about spirits being memory. It might be a strong memory that's there, but not a big one.
Why did you come?
And that spirit might not have the spiritual synapses, if you will, to differentiate me between, you know, William. Yo, Sherry Chuplaya for real. Yo, what's up, Chicago Lisa?
It's
Between the lines.
Yeah, that was recently. That was a couple, that was last week at some point. I actually just posted that video.
Disagree.
apologize. Enough.
Well, green screen, when I'm arguing with the
Great.
spirit that my name is John and he keeps calling me William, what else is there to deduct from that? The spirit clearly thought I was William. That's not the first time that's happened to me. Dude, one time I cleaned a headstone and the wife
Your hand.
Bless.
was convinced that I was her husband. It's like, what?
Want to talk?
Please go.
These
Matthew.
Yeah, nah, the whole past life thing is a misunderstood concept, in my opinion.
element. Send.
All right. One more candy cane, and then we're going to clean some more headstones.
Okay.
Yeah, Spirit's like, okay. How's that sound?
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
Is this yours?
It's all mine, Spirit.
Fell.
So many.
Yeah, green screen, that's the worst when I come across a spirit. Hey, Spirit, may we have a conversation? Yes. Oh, awesome. Spirit, what's your name? John. Ah, fuck. Are you saying my name or are you saying your name? Or when there's multiple Johns buried in one plot. That's even more fun. I think I've walked away from those situations. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, yep, not dealing with this. Sorry, spirits. Like, sorry, spirits. Not today.
Very soon. In London.
Not today.
Satanic.
We, Valerie, to play it for real. Dylan, right now for this session, I'm using Vox and Ghost Tube Original. What's going on, Valerie? How are you, friend? Damn, yo, almost 400k likes.
My own.
Troll eater. Ah, working your tail off. I hear you on that. I hear you on that.
They.
Troll eater, true player for real.
Throat.
Nikki, true player for real. Duff, you have a good one. Behind me. More headstones. Yeah. Yo, Valerie with the rainbow mini star.
Now,
I'm sorry you're lost, Spirit.
Unfortunate.
That is quite unfortunate. How did you get lost?
50.
Yo, Mrs. Burr with the follow.
They start.
Chocolate.
I'm using 2 digital spirit boxes for this session. FPV. I am using Vox and Ghost Tube Original.
He went.
Yo, Beauty Salon. Ooh, wee.
Come here.
Welcome to the Meow Club, my friend.
Make America off the point. I think we're.
Who are we near?
Swing.
We are very close to Churchwell. Very close to the Wesley plot. William. Who else is over here? Yeah. It's pretty good indication where we're by. Churchwell's up ahead. Wesley plot's to the left. Excuse me, to the right. Same with William. Hans and Joanna are to my back. I'm in the middle of that old section. We Beauty Salon, you're subscribed now, my friend. And I appreciate it. Yeah, I got the parents of this 5-month-old right next to me, I believe. I think we're going to clean their headstones.
To your right.
No, it's to my left, Spirit.
Chilling.
To my right is another family.
Collar.
Will be import. See, Muslim code.
Yo, over 400k likes, you guys rock. Well, Pilot J. Oh, wait. I feel bad for you.
Janitor.
I'm an atheist too, my friend. How crazy is that? And I talk to spirits. Imagine that. Someone who documents spirits that does not believe in a higher power.
Grave.
Someone that believes that chaos is the essence of nature. And this is actually not paranormal. This is paranature. The only thing I regret is when I am dead and gone and dust and forgotten.
For a car find.
We'll probably make so many discoveries to what all this is.
I don't know.
No, Mari, we're going to do
It's
that
what
today.
I
We're going to
want.
do that in a little bit. I'm just finishing up this candy cane. Yo, Dana, you play it for real.
On.
Yo, Chan with the resub. Oh,
No
wait.
way.
Want a Subwave?
Upset.
Oh, wait. Yeah, we keep this religious and politically free. Because we have people from all over the world, different religions, different backgrounds. You know
Stop
what I'm
it.
saying? We don't dive into any of that.
Inscription.
You know, there's enough of that. There's so many live streams and videos and crap that does all that, and we just stay away from it all.
Tunnel.
Let's bring in NBA.
Why, that person's
Have you
bugging
seen-
out because I said there's a religious inscription at the bottom that I can't read?
What are you doing?
Not exactly.
That's the cool thing about the Mango's green screen. They're not carbonated. So you keep it sealed.
You're listening.
You know, you wrap it up somehow and keep it fresh. Put it in the fridge, you're good to go.
Up. To take them.
Then why are there
More
miracles?
information.
Follow you.
I don't know what this person's talking about. Whatever.
Emergency repair.
Yo, Justin, we subscribing?
Matthew.
Matthew, that name has been said like 9 times.
An emergency.
9 times. All right. Let's clean some more graves.
This is my place.
This is your place.
Rock news.
I mean, I highly doubt it's like your place, Spirit. No disrespect. No, I'm not leaving.
Negative.
I got some headstones to clean.
Treatment. Tonight. Good evening.
Oh, wait.
What is that?
There's this dude on YouTube that's trying to have like a whole like
It's to be
discussion.
day.
You know? People get so butthurt
Event.
over other people's opinions, you know what I mean?
Spell.
Go start a live stream. What's it like to be on the other side? That's a great question. I've had a lot of spirits describe the afterlife as a dreamlike state,
It was my first.
which is pretty wild.
He is touching you.
No, that's naughty. No one's touching me. That's pretty wild, yeah. You know?
Why am I here?
Big.
It's a great question.
I,
It's a great question. I don't know why.
That is.
But I do know I'm going to clean these headstones.
Why did you come?
Again, to clean the headstones. Okay, I guess we'll start with this one. I believe this is the father.
Any of things. Which is Middle Eastern.
Finish.
Let's go get some water.
Do you want to play?
No, I gotta clean.
Other if. I think that. A socialist.
BRB.
Really. The love. I think, but it's.
Please go.
Look. Doesn't that. A
Up
litany is.
here.
Open. Stirring.
Go back.
Italian. Eugene.
Roof.
They're getting stuck.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very wonderful. As the months.
She's been for
I told him.
Found edging.
Mad.
How old are you? Roll.
Logan. Sometimes.
Good.
Certainly.
You can clean my headstone, my pretty headstone. My pretty headstone. Wait. Ah, shit, my friends. Yo, can we hit that subway?
Charming.
Yo, let's hit that Subwave, yo. I got 2 special sub events
How old are you?
that will only happen if we hit 1,500 subs for one and then 2,000
Help.
subs for the other. But unfortunately, we just don't hit Subwaves anymore. You know? So let's hit those Subwaves. Let's get the Meow Club built back up to where it used to be.
Really, Canada.
It's been rough.
Who's first?
How did I die?
Oh, I have no
Please.
idea.
Everything.
Incorrect.
Convicted.
All right.
From the crowd.
Assault.
Response. Suspicion.
This is definitely the dad.
Autism.
It smells.
Definitely the dad.
Forget.
Palestinian. Missioner.
Wow.
Hey.
That cleaned up real nice.
I'm inside it.
I need to go.
It's confidence.
Why am I here?
It's pledged. No problem.
Valid.
You might have problems.
Wow. Hey, Spirit. That cleaned up real nice.
I'm from here.
You.
Don't leave me.
No, we're not leaving.
Bribed.
We're not leaving. We'll do this
Choice,
one
I
next.
mean, horrendous. Dying. People are...
Hit.
I wash you clean.
Yeah, you're watching me clean? I know, you keep telling me. What's your name, Spirit? I'm John.
England. Political news. You know,
Yep, clean up.
tonight.
Up to 20.
What about after?
Isn't in the
Result 7.
What then?
delete.
This one's actually cleaning up very well, too.
I'm from here.
I guess.
There ha-
Lights.
Statue.
Before
In the shadow.
Bribed.
The Indian. Red.
Not exactly.
You're listening.
Ugh. Hey!
Hey!
Do you want it?
He's earned.
Canada.
You're in Canada a lot, too.
Dangerous. Negative.
I'm from here.
I realize it.
37. Attack.
They voted that.
Is this yours?
To go.
Wow.
Grave.
Let's go get some fresh water.
We've missed. Rumor.
Hang.
Slaving with. Woman's right.
Nation up. He is touching you.
They hide.
Spell.
Negotiate.
And the,
You want it?
Mansion.
and that's fine, but
I want
need
you
it.
clean.
Pleasure.
I was in Port.
Weeks.
Cursed. Upset.
Upset? Why are you upset?
Family.
He's a family. I'm sorry.
I want one.
Martin.
What I'm sorry, sir.
people.
I know family can be a pain in the ass.
I need it.
Trust me on that.
Have now.
Well, those came out good.
Out.
I need it.
Ungodly.
Nervous. There's
Those came out real good.
yeah. To entail. Also harm.
Yeah.
We have enough.
I'm guessing we didn't hit that subwave, huh?
No way.
No way. Even the spirits just called it. They were like, no way. No, you did not.
Joan.
What up, you?
Man. Thank you, Peggy. Appreciate that, yo. Oh, someone just sent subs, yo. Ooh, we appreciate you. Ashley sent 10 subs. Whoa.
To do
Ashley. Ooh, wee. Welcome all new members to the Meow Club, yo.
25.
Yeah, no, these are the parents. We got Isaac Carpenter. Looks like 18. Of course, it's wet. I can't see it with the glare off the sun. It's
I'm from here. Lower.
I gotta stand over it to read it. It is 18. All right, so we got Isaac Carpenter Jr. 1835 to 1872, and then his wife. We also just cleaned her top of her stone. His wife, Esther Griffin, wife of Isaac Carpenter Jr.
Nobody knows.
1834 to 1917, which means shortly after the death of his 5-month-old son, Isaac passed away as well. And the wife ended up dying in 1917. Oh, barking spiders.
oil.
We, Ashley, yo, appreciate you sending them subs.
Affected by.
Yep. So imagine that. She lived over 30 years. Shit, over almost, whatever, cemetery math.
Lord.
Over 30 years without her husband. Isn't that crazy? Alexa with the follow. Hell yeah, barking spiders.
You
Isn't that something?
joining us.
You tweet with the follow.
Remorse.
Canada.
Hell yeah, the barking spiders follow me everywhere. Spirit, you keep saying Canada. What's up with that? Who's from Canada?
Following you.
Who's from Canada?
All's blessed.
25.
25.
Just have
Younger.
A lot of the headstones here, when someone's from somewhere else, it says it. Like, you know,
Paid.
John Doe from England.
secret.
You know, John Doe from
Couple of they
France. You know, it usually says.
we go up.
Oh, yeah, Barbara. Yep, I'm on. Been on for hours now, almost 3 hours. That's the algorithm, Barbara.
Next door.
Because the
You know,
Enraged.
it is what it is. All the rain keeping us in the tower. Low numbers. Now I
What
gotta
do you
build it up
want?
back up again. Such a pain in the ass, yeah. There's nothing I can do about it either, so I just do. Sorry you missed it, my friend. We cleaned 3 headstones.
what's in here?
Remorse.
You don't belong here.
Yo, Dana,
That the task.
with the rose bear. I don't belong here, huh? What's up, brother?
Do you re-
Right.
I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere, Spirit. I just exist. Where I sit my ass is where I
Operation.
Fine. How many are
belong.
there?
Purgatory.
Ashley with a diamond gun. Ashley.
We were in pursuit.
Oh, wait.
It's
Yo, appreciate you, my friend. Thank you.
Wrong. Good.
I appreciate that.
Change for.
Yo, Laura with the puppy kisses.
Light makes
15.
so.
Oof. Yeah, we did 3 headstones
Basement.
today. We did little Eddie's. It's 5-month-olds. And then we did his parents.
Isn't pretty.
Example.
Unlock.
Yo, Pixie with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Angry. Why are you angry, Spirit? A week, Carter.
So I wanted to. Been there.
Not.
Interesting. Hi. What's your name, Spirit?
School of.
I want one.
Oh, there's nothing like that New York Italian food, yo. There ain't nothing like that New York Italian food. You ever go, listen, you ever go, if you're
British
spending some
government.
time in New York, right? In this area, close to the city, even in
Unlock.
the city, and you go to a restaurant, you don't know what to get, you get the chicken parm. Okay? Because a chicken parm
Following you.
is what makes and breaks businesses when it comes to Italian New York food. It really is. And if the chicken parm is not good, nothing else is going to be good.
I was
That's
hurt.
the rule of thumb. This like mad expensive restaurant opened up in
But
my
those things
town,
are-
and I took my wife, and literally like she got whatever she got,
Where
and I
are
got
you?
a chicken parm, and like she just sees the look on my face, and she's like, "You're not enjoying that, are you?" And I'm like, "No."
Still cool.
I'm like, "This is like, I feel like this is like fast food chicken parm,"
So
and she's like, "Yeah, I'm not enjoying my food either," and I'm like,
we don't.
"Wow."
food.
You know, I'm like, ugh. So you just gotta be careful where you go.
TV only.
But I was just, ugh, it was horrible. It was like really, really
On
bad.
fire.
Really bad.
Niece.
Rest in peace.
The waiter's like, how's your food? Oh, well, you really want to know? Oh, you want to talk to the chef? No. So I can tell him that I can make a better chicken parm? Your Kendra with the follow. I guarantee if I went and I looked in back of that kitchen, there would be not one Latino cooking the food. Because a little trade secret here in New York, a lot of people don't know about. In every Italian restaurant's kitchen, there is a fucking Latino back there doing his goddamn thing. You think I'm fucking around? I am not. That is the truth. That is the truth. All the old Italians passed on all the cooking traditions to them. I shit you not.
Headstone cleaning.
Yep, headstone cleaning. That's what we're doing. We just got done cleaning 3 headstones.
After missing.
Can you ask
What are the
what is chicken parm? Sure.
Black.
So what you do is you do a chicken cutlet. You know, your breaded chicken cutlet, however you want to do it. You know, some people like to use flour and breadcrumbs. Some people like to make their own breadcrumbs. Some people like to do a mix of like the Italian breadcrumbs and the shrimp breadcrumbs, or either or. You know, however you like to bread your chicken. Okay, you fry it up
How
like
many
you're
are
making a
there?
piece of chicken cutlet, and then what you do, you got your sauce going. You had your sauce stirring it the whole time. You take your chicken cutlets. What I personally like to do is I like to layer the bottom tray with some sauce, lay down my chicken cutlets, sauce on top of that, mozzarella cheese. Doesn't matter whether you want to sprinkle it on or sliced cuts, whatever you get, you know. And then you put it in the oven. You let that cheese melt. And then bam, you got yourself some freaking chicken parm. And it is the best.
Blancos is
Is literally the best.
Yeah, the premier.
Peace.
We do discuss chicken parm here very, very, very often. Yeah, if it's done right. But that's what I'm saying. All these Italian restaurants in New York, you know, by the city, in the suburbs of New York City, dude, it's literally all Spanish people in the kitchens, and they do an amazing fucking job. And people are like, wait a minute, how the hell do the Spanish learn how to cook Italian food? Because they took notes. Dude, all the old Italians taught all the Spanish how to cook the food. It's fucking amazing. You can make with chicken parm thighs.
Doctor.
Yeah, I mean you could slice it and bread it.
Nobody knows.
Sure. You know what I mean? You could do it with thighs, and most of the time it's breasts. But breast is the best way to go.
Thing is,
you know. You gotta remember, the thicker the cut, the harder it's gonna be to cook, and you don't want to burn you don't want to burn the breadcrumbs. You don't want to burn the breading. So, fuck yeah, I make my own sauce, Jimbo. Hell yeah.
25. Take note. Please go.
Hell yeah. Yeah, make them flat. But I like a little thickness to my chicken cutlets too, you know. So. Your Darren should play it for real. Where was the chicken parm from again? Where I had the Caesar wrap? No, where I get my Caesar wraps is not the same place I get the chicken parms from. Caesar salads, though, I can get it from the same place. Hey, listen, Christmas Eve, we do something crazy. I take you guys into my kitchen on Christmas Eve.
Monster.
Literally, late Christmas Eve.
You're right.
We're in the kitchen. I'm making meatballs. We did it last year. We're going to do it again. Remember that? Yeah.
In another place.
Yeah, I'm making the meatballs. My wife does all the cooking. She usually gets done around like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I come in. Yo, and I'm just,
Float.
doing my thing. Yeah,
Please leave.
Worse.
Yep.
One odd.
Yeah, we had fun. Someone thinks this isn't real on YouTube.
It was
They think it's a fake cemetery.
can't do that.
Yeah.
How do I use it?
Both me and Lisa are half Italian. I'm Italian Irish. She's Italian.
Right.
Yes, because they're so they have a
Yeah, Dana, she is. Yep, she still believes.
Only for you.
I need it.
Yeah, they're having
there.
their summer hasn't started yet. They're not done with school until the end of the month. They still got another week.
met the attorney.
Yeah, no, those stones are drying quick. It's sad too, because all these stones you can tell were just at one point in time covered in vines and just like all messed up.
Chili with
You don't belong here.
Ah, why do you say that, Spirit?
Please go.
Wow. Are you speaking to me, Spirit, or another one, or another spirit?
you'll know.
Yo, Liz, play it
Hello,
for
you-
real.
No.
Story.
Static. I want it.
I don't know.
Where do you
Doctors
Float.
thought there was a
You misunderstood.
Yo, Michelle, play it for real.
I think that's the point.
No, it's not demonic activity. Unfortunately, you've been brainwashed by your religion. And, that's sad. I'm sorry about that, my
So
friend.
there's Shaba.
Michelle, play it for real. Loose translations on books that humans shouldn't understand. Yeah.
Consciousness.
That's what I love about all these religious
Well,
people
as
that
twin.
come in. They
Enraged.
think I don't know where they get their itinerary from. Humans like to interpret books written thousands of years ago for what? And to try to apply it to everyday life now. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with your Deuteronomies.
Let me try.
This is all.
Yo, Redbone, what if I was Jewish, man?
Task.
Don't you think that would be real disrespectful to say to somebody? What do you think? You're living in your hometown? You're on a major platform, with people all over the world. That's disrespectful, man. Yeah, there's a couple of carpenters here. Green screen. That go back. There's, I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Challenge.
4 carpenter headstones. And plus the 3 in front of me. And there might even be more. Yo, Fox, you play it for real.
Cloud. Frightened.
It's gonna come.
Oh, shit, Barbara. Ooh, wait.
See you shortly.
Is it crazy when things like that happen?
Counter-terror.
Yo, you're a true player for real. Oh, Gloria, for years, my friend, for years. What does that mean? Barbara,
Only for you.
A lot of different things. There could be a non-paranormal explanation where, you know, somebody was smoking near your house, you know, or sometimes some smells can also be translated.
Of time.
So really it all depends, you know. Yo, over 500K likes, you guys rock. Appreciate you guys. Ooh, to the way.
Inferior.
How?
Hurt.
So listen, taps are endless, yo. We want as many taps as possible, no limits. You know, no limits.
Of course.
Of course. We want to keep them taps going.
That will be, eh?
Yep, this is really happening. You can watch these headstones dry.
I'm wondering.
There's 3 fallen headstones actually over here.
Confusedness.
I don't know if they're the grandparents. I didn't look at them because they're, you know, fallen. And I can't see them at the angle I'm sitting here. There's actually 3. One to
Why
my
did
right,
you come?
next to little Eddie, and then 2 more next to the left of Esther.
Don't leave me.
Oh, I gotta leave soon. I unfortunately have to leave soon.
Revolting.
Yep. Do I know? Oh, yeah, I definitely know.
For example,
Oh, man.
and in the eye.
Well, listen. Jay, for me to explain to you why I'm an atheist, but I believe that spirits exist, we would have to start peeling back on unraveling
I'm from here.
the decades and decades and decades of the common thinking that spirits and religion are connected. That's the first thing.
Headstone cleaning.
Yep, headstone cleaning, baby. We're watching these headstones dry now.
Blast.
So that's the first thing you gotta do. You gotta find a way to separate religion from spirits, which a lot of people cannot do. They assume both are one and the same, and they are nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Circle. Take note.
Right? Take note. Okay? So, if you can look past that, if you can go, okay, I can separate
His weight.
Yes.
spirits,
Racism.
and I can separate
Nobody knows.
the earthly religions on this planet. and you look at spirits from a para-nature view, you're putting them to play it for real, rather than a spiritual or religious
Okay.
view, you could start to see how I can be an
Thoughts?
atheist
Do we lose weight?
and document spirits.
Notice that look.
Now, I'm a firm believer that humans, even though some of us are very simple, we're still very complex. Yo, Kerry, you play it for
Well,
real.
obviously.
We are so complex. To be able to create, to loathe,
Remember this.
to love, to destroy, to analyze,
25.
to just do so much. You know, sure, these are chemical reactions in our brain, but for those chemical reactions to happen, that is phenomenal and powerful. And there is no
Nobody
way
knows.
when you die that disappears, because energy can't be created nor destroyed. Now, some people look at
Yes.
these things as, you know, miracles from heaven.
How do you rise?
I look at them as the random chaos of nature and what it can
Accusation.
produce and do.
People to get mad.
Internet.
See, then unfortunately you get people like Molly over here that
Thank
can't
I
wrap
wash
their...
you clean.
Yeah, you watch me clean? I know a lot of you spirits like to watch me clean headstones.
Besides you.
Yeah, unfortunately you get people like
That's a
Molly over
cool-
here that can't separate the two.
If you
You know, they're just so stuck in their beliefs and whatnot. And any other frame of thinking is,
Are you
know,
scared?
wrong and you're going to hell. Yo, Carrie! With the Galaxy Globe, appreciate you. Yo, Jessica with the Rose Bear. Appreciate you, Carrie and Jessica.
Through the cops.
Enraged.
I don't know, it's pretty crazy.
Been down.
Yo, Leo should play it for real. Well, Andrew, right now we're watching headstones dry. I just got done cleaning these 2 headstones.
Your grand is calling. Little Freddy. Very difficult. Subject.
Oui, Jessica. Yep, you got that day off. I
Oh,
hope you feel better. Thank you, Carol. Thank you,
Please.
Spicy.
hammer.
So, Stephanie, today we are at a local cemetery here in Westchester, New York.
To send
We cleaned some headstones. We cleaned the family.
Blessed.
to
The parents, Esther and Isaac Carpenter. And we
Gracious.
also cleaned their son's headstone as well. 5 months old.
Exactly.
In
Six.
Westchester.
a cop. I didn't know.
Westchester.
Hopefully.
It's warm.
It is warm. That I cannot deny, Spirit. It is
Don't feel me.
warm, yo. It is so warm.
you know, a challenge.
No, my ride's on his way. I'm not going to be cleaning another one. In fact, after this candy cane, I'm gonna be heading off. Got a lot going on. We got the Splintered Spirits live today. Special guest. We have the real ghost hunter, Brandon. He's gonna join us for Splintered Spirits today at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time. YT's is the best way to view.
Stop.
And I got a couple other things. I can tell you this. First thing I'm doing when I get to the tower is taking a goddamn shower. I am so hot and so sticky and so nasty. Yo, Charlie, you play it for real. So stinky, yo. So I am just so sticky. I was laying on the ground before. Yo, Ram, subscribing. Ooh wee. I was laying on the ground before, you know. No, the shower will not be live. The shower will not be live.
But there are.
Yeah, spirits can move freely. I've noticed when some spirits get stuck, it's because they're just confused. But for the most part, spirits move freely.
Deceive.
Beside you.
Right.
Women.
Are you? The wait time.
The grave.
The grave.
Oh, real good.
Yeah. Lisa will be watching me in the shower. She'll probably get all angry and whatnot.
Father.
Lisa kind of does mess with me when I'm in the shower. One time, she kept knocking my towel off the hanger. And when I mean like there was no reason for it to go off, like there was none. You know, she does that sometimes. Sometimes she'll knock things off the shelf there.
Say, okay.
Yo, Krista Triplay for real, number 676. No, she's at the tower.
Nice.
Hopefully.
Heavy.
Consequences.
Witchcraft.
Julie, you have a good one. Ah, Splintered Spirits. I was just bringing that up. We just brought that up. Sorry, I have a new driver, a new employee, if you will, and I was just.
Are you afraid?
Reasonable.
I was just texting him how to get here. Yo, T with the Rainbow Mini Star.
Go, Clyde.
So.
So I didn't.
Glove.
Ah, your intuition. Yeah, Frank got replaced, unfortunately. Frank got replaced.
Bombs.
Let me try.
Let you try. No, you can't drive me, Spirit. Nah, it was a work scheduling conflict. It wasn't like I fired him or anything.
Can you see me?
He wanted to keep doing it. It was just not feasible. Especially now it's the summer and some of the nighttime lives are getting later. Like we've been going on till like 1:30, 2 in the morning. as opposed to 1
15
o'clock.
minutes to know.
So
She hides.
it's just hard for him. At least that you play it for real. It's hard for him.
Purgatory.
There you go.
When you think about it, not everybody can get 3 hours of sleep. I mean, think about it last night.
Revolting.
There's something wrong with me. Like, I don't think I'm fully human. We did Shaba last night. It was a light Shaba, though. Nothing crazy. We had some fun. We did Shaba. I didn't go to bed till 6-something in the morning because I was doing
Float.
replays. 3 hours later, I wake up, I make breakfast for everybody. Happy, too. Not even grumpy about it. Like, I was busting everybody's balls and just having a great time while I was making breakfast. I kept sending Margaret out to bother the boys. It was great. Surprised Lisa with breakfast in bed. Corned beef and hash and eggs. It was great, Then I go to the tower just to get yelled at by Voxy for 20 minutes. That was fun. Meow, you left us a mess. Meow,
Take me.
why did you leave these out? Meow, I want fresh water. Meow, I have dry food, but I want Sheba. Give me Sheba. Meow. That's not enough Sheba. Meow.
For them?
Dude, yeah, about everything. Everything.
I'm below.
You're a character.
It's ridiculous. So demanding. Dude, and what was so funny, when I had the interview with the driver, right?
Round.
I had him sitting at the table up on the 3rd floor of the tower. And Voxy comes and hops on his lap. And while I'm telling him, what's required of the job and whatnot, he was like, yeah, he goes, no, that sounds great. Thank you. He needed the opportunity
Why is she here?
And all of a sudden, Voxy's in his lap. Voxy just comes up and paws his face. Just like, bop. And I said, oh, yeah, by the way, she's your boss, too. That's the office manager. It's the funniest shit. It's like she had to get in there and just, give her the, hey,
Holiday.
this is who I am, So that shit's pretty funny, yeah. Blessed.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name, Spirit? Damn, these 2 headstones are taking a while to dry. I'm not going to be able to sit here and watch them dry. I got to start packing up.
Why did you come?
I came to clean some headstones today, Spirit.
National.
Operation.
Yeah, I'm not a light sleeper. My body only needs a couple hours. But then every now and then I just get exhausted and knock out for like almost a day. Happened the other night. 9:30 I was asked out. I woke up in the wooden chair at the tower at midnight and went, oh shit. And then ran my ass home,
Hammer.
I was like, oh crap. And then knocked right back out again. It was great. Right? You need a sleep day. Yeah, it's usually about once a month for me too, Gary. It usually is. You're like me too. You're always working on something, in the wee hours while the rest of the family is nice and
What is that?
quiet and asleep. You're working on something.
You don't understand.
Don't understand. Oh crap, that guy's going the wrong way, dude. They locked the gates at 4 now. That guy's going the wrong way. Oh, there's my driver. My friends, thank you for the likes, the shares, the follows, and the gifts. Everybody that's subscribed, everyone that stays subscribed, the cat treats, the thumbs up. Mods for holding it down. You guys rock. I appreciate you all. Remember, very important, 7:15 Eastern Standard Time on the YT, Splintered Spirits, live podcast. All right, special guest, the real ghost hunter, Brandon. Check out the link tree in my bio, yo. The link tree in my bio. Tons of stuff on there. The Facebook group, Discord, all sorts of fun things. I will catch you guys later.